New World Order.
Welcome back. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the New World Order channel for more in-depth analysis and breaking news. The political landscape has shifted dramatically. Donald J. Trump has been sworn in as the 47th President of the United States, marking a new chapter in American history. This unexpected turn of events has sent shockwaves across the globe, leaving many to wonder about the future of international relations and domestic policy under this unconventional leader. President Trump enters office with a bold agenda, promising to prioritize American interests above all else. His inauguration speech echoed these sentiments, emphasizing a commitment to restoring American strength and prosperity on the world stage. However, the path forward is fraught with challenges, both domestically and internationally. One of the most pressing issues facing the new administration is the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. The eyes of the world are on President Trump as he navigates this complex geopolitical crisis. His approach, vastly different from his predecessors, will undoubtedly have significant ramifications for the region and beyond. The world holds its breath as this new era begins, filled with both anticipation and uncertainty. Only time will tell what impact the 47th presidency will have on the global stage. The situation in Ukraine presents a formidable challenge for the newly inaugurated President Trump. The conflict, now years old, has resulted in a devastating humanitarian crisis and threatened the stability of the entire region. President Trump has made it clear that resolving this conflict is a top priority for his administration. In a move that surprised many, he has set an ambitious goal to find a peaceful resolution to the Ukrainian conflict within the first 100 days of his presidency. This bold declaration has been met with a mixture of skepticism and cautious optimism from the international community. Some see it as a sign of President Trump's willingness to take decisive action on the world stage. Others, however, question the feasibility of achieving such a complex objective within such a short time frame. The president's approach to the conflict diverges sharply from previous administrations. He has expressed a willingness to engage with Russia directly, a move that has raised eyebrows among some who fear it might embolden the Kremlin. The next 100 days will be crucial in determining the trajectory of the Ukrainian conflict. The world waits to see if President Trump's bold pronouncements will translate into concrete action and ultimately a lasting peace. President Trump employs a multi-pronged approach to the Ukrainian crisis, utilizing diplomatic, economic, and military tools. He engages in direct talks with Russian President Vladimir Putin. This marks a departure from the previous administration's policy. Trump believes direct dialogue is essential to de-escalate the conflict. Economically, easing sanctions on Russia is considered. Critics argue lifting sanctions rewards Russia's aggression. Militarily, Trump strengthens the U.S. presence in Eastern Europe. This includes increased military aid to Ukraine and bolstering NATO forces. The president's approach underscores the seriousness of the Ukrainian crisis. It remains to be seen if this approach will achieve lasting peace. The Ukrainian conflict is not simply a regional issue, it has far-reaching implications for the global order. International organizations, such as the United Nations and the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe, have played a crucial role in mediating the conflict and providing humanitarian assistance. President Trump has expressed skepticism about the effectiveness of multilateral organizations in the past. However, he has also acknowledged the important role they can play in resolving international crises. The success of any peace deal will depend heavily on the cooperation of all parties involved, including Russia, Ukraine, the United States, and European allies. Internal politics within Ukraine will also play a significant role in determining the outcome of the conflict. The Ukrainian government, led by President Volodymyr Zelensky, faces the daunting task of maintaining national unity while navigating complex negotiations with both Russia and its Western allies. President Zelensky must also contend with internal divisions within Ukraine, as well as the ever-present threat of Russian interference in the country's affairs. The path to peace in Ukraine is fraught with challenges. It requires a delicate balancing act of diplomacy, economic pressure, and military deterrence, all while navigating the complexities of international relations and internal Ukrainian politics. The Ukrainian crisis is just one of the complex challenges facing the Trump administration. President Trump has quickly asserted his executive power, signing numerous executive orders. These orders cover immigration, border security, environmental regulations, and trade policy. The controversial Muslim ban has sparked widespread protests and legal challenges. Trump has also moved to undo Obama-era environmental regulations. He plans to withdraw the U.S. from the Paris Agreement, drawing global criticism. Trump's executive actions and foreign policy have sent shockwaves through the global order.